Hello, welcome back to the now called Oh No podcast. You guys seem to like Otto so much that he's now a regular guy. Not that
Yeah,
we're disappointed about that, we're very happy. Just means
absolutely
more
not.
competition. Anyway, um, so there is a genre of movies that I'm sure everybody is familiar with called horror. Um, blood, guts, scary shit, scary, jump scares. Uh, Horror movies have been going for
As
crazy
long as
amounts of
cinema
time,
itself.
as long as cinema itself. And these two are very big horror movie fans. I myself, I do like horror movies. My dad is a huge horror movie fan, but I I could say that I'm not as familiar with the genre as I would like to be, and I think for me, by the end of this video, I would love to have some recommendations of some horror movies that I'll watch myself. Um, but anyway, let's. So what we're doing, and I'm going to hand over to
Yeah,
Oren in a second, is we're going to be playing this game. It's some sort of draft game. We're not really sure.
yes,
Me and Otto aren't really sure what it is, but Oren's going to explain it to us and you guys at the same time. So we're all in the same boat here.
absolutely. I'll
Without
just
further
say,
ado, Oren.
yeah, before I explain and get into what the draft is, how it works, what we'll be selecting, I just want to start off by saying, like, what was your guys' first horror movie? Like, when did you first start off with horror?
My
Just to give
first
an
ever,
entrance.
Coraline, probably.
my first ever
Yeah,
horror movie, and this is the first ever 15 I ever watched. I was in Bath with my dad, and my dad always liked to start me with 15s when I was about 8. It was my first 15. I was about 7. Shaun of the Dead. I'll never forget that experience. Caught it on
right.
cable. Really
A
great.
classic. Yeah,
Absolutely great. And you best
wonderful
believe it
film.
is making an appearance on my draft. But
We'll see.
first of
We'll
all,
see.
first of all, let's explain what the hell are
Yeah,
we going to be doing.
let's explain this. So this is called a draft. Other podcasts have done it, other film podcasts have done it, podcasts that I love. Here's basically how it works. The draft is where we go around the order and we select the films in any given thing that we're drafting. We're drafting horror today, we'll be drafting horror movies. How it works is I have a roulette wheel in front of me that I will share my screen and spin. This will determine the order of the draft. So drafter one will go first, drafter two will go second, and drafter three will go third. And how it works is it's a snake draft, which means once you go, you first one goes, second one goes. The third person goes twice because they come last. And then you go back to the middle person, and then the first person picks twice. Does that make sense? So everybody gets the same number of
Crystal.
Gotcha.
films. Okay,
Crystal.
crystal clear. Great. We have a number of categories that we'll be drafting from, and we've all prepared some films that could fit into these categories. Before we get to the categories, let's determine the draft order. I'm going to share my screen if you'll allow me, Noah.
No.
Wonderful. Okay, here we go. So this is our lovely wheel. If can you see that fine?
I
Yep.
can.
Okay,
Wheelernames.com.
ready?
Yeah.
All right. Drafting first today in
Drum
the
roll.
horror draft
Come
is,
on.
I believe that's Otto Gray Womack. You will be
Yes. Is that a
drafting
good
first.
thing?
No, it's
I
terrible.
The
Your
first pick
It's
first to
has to
okay.
be
die.
good. Come on.
You
I
usually
get
want
the
to be on the
first.
turn, so you get two picks early on. Now,
Yeah,
the
okay.
next drafter number two will
Oh,
be,
can I
if
please
it's
not be
Otto
the
again, we'll
middle?
respin.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh, it's gonna be
Hang
me.
on. Auto
uh,
again. Double auto.
okay,
Oh
sorry.
no.
We'll roll again.
It's
We'll
easy.
spin
Easy
again.
W. I get the first and the
I
second.
swear,
Spin
if you get
again.
to 3 times, I'm gonna crash out.
It looks like it's Noah. I will
No,
be picking on the turn.
no.
That's wonderful. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that is the draft order. It's Otto first, then Noah, then me. The categories. Now, we
Oh,
we debated this a little bit. There are certain categories that got cut, certain that were replaced. Here's how the categories are These aren't necessarily in order. We can draft in what order categories we want. So, first category is slasher. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is an all-time horror genre, an all-time classic genre, arguably the best genre in horror.
My dad's favorite genre of movies, full stop. He's
I
watched
love
so many.
slashers.
It's so funny. My dad watches slashers to get to sleep. It's quite weird,
Maybe we
but
should get your dad on this draft.
no,
Is it a
yeah,
little
yeah,
too
yeah.
late?
No,
No,
well, like
it's too
I
late.
don't want
It's too
my
late. I
dad
was
on
joking.
here. I don't want my dad
It
on
kind of be
No,
amazing,
come on, he'd be a
but
great guest.
I
here. No,
love
no,
it.
yeah. We will have him on one week.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
got quite a good movie
Next next
knowledge.
category. Very wide pool, the 2020s. I thought this would be fun because we know more films from this time period. The people listening will probably know more films from this time period. Um, the 2020s have been a good decade for horror so far. A lot of interesting filmmakers making interesting work. We will be shouting out certain projects there. Classic. This is a classic horror film that comes kind of before horror starts really getting good. So these are pre-70s. So that means films from the 70s like The Exorcist, one could argue Alien, one could argue Jaws. These films are not eligible in this category. This is everything before then. Okay, foreign films.
This is my
Foreign
favorite.
films, yeah, this is interesting, and I'd love to see where you guys are going to go with this. Um, these are obviously films from foreign countries outside the US and the UK, which is where most kind of Western people like us watch movies. These are Japanese films. These are European films. These could be South American films if you so want them to be. Um, South American horror movie. Anybody? Um, but
No,
yeah, so that's foreign. Then we have probably maybe the most straightforward, which is Wild Card. This is any horror movie ever made, full stop. If you want to even talk about a short, I would be open to that as well.
um,
Um,
Okay,
eh,
that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
yeah, because for the
but there's
2020s
so
rounds,
many.
I do have a short in the 2020 round. I'm sure you
Uh,
know what it is.
mm, I don't know about that. If you
Oh.
can't draft, what did Jack do? That's not a horror
No, no,
movie.
no, it is what. No, no, it isn't what did Jack do.
I
It's
know.
something
Don't
that
spoil. Don't
came out
spoil. Don't
last.
spoil.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so wild card, any horror movie ever. Obviously, the pool here is extremely wide. You can pick any horror movie that hasn't already been drafted. And then finally, best kill. This is not a
I
film.
love this one.
This is not a film. This is a kill sequence from a horror movie. So, for example, just as an example, I don't think for the rest of the categories, any of us were planning to draft any Final Destination movies. But Final Destination is best known for its amazing kill sequences. There are
I
so
do
many
have
great
one.
kills.
I do have one in mind.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Are we doing the film that has the best kill sequences, or I
No,
just
the
No,
kill
barely
no,
have
no,
my
no.
sequences.
It's just
favorite?
kill
The
sequences.
no, the
Oh, okay,
kill
in general.
sequence
Okay, okay.
itself will be drafted.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just as a
That's,
reminder.
can we just establish, just to make me happy, do we all have a Final Destination kill scene in our best kills? Because
Oh
they are
yeah,
so good. They are
they're
so
amazing.
good.
I
I
do
mean,
not. I'm
I don't want to
sorry.
spoil, but there's one that takes place in a pool that is absolutely
No, that
glorious.
was mine. I kid you not.
Just no,
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 no.
wait. There's no spoilers. You can still take it. It's fine.
Luckily, I changed it last minute to another one that I really
No,
enjoyed.
no, no. That's fine. Anyway, just as
Okay,
a reminder,
you've
once a
actually
film is
hyped me up. I was
drafted,
actually sort of dreading this, but I'm really excited now.
don't worry, we're ready to go. Just as a
Let's go.
reminder, before we get started, once a film is drafted, it cannot be drafted again, no matter the category, no matter the placement, whatever. Once a film is taken, it is taken. And with that, let's
Let's get
begin
started.
our horror
Oh,
movie draft.
fantastic.
Otto, you have to first pick any category, any film.
Oh,
Any
What horror
category as
movie?
well.
what?
Any
What?
category,
No,
any film.
no
You don't
slashy.
have to.
No,
Okay.
no,
You
no.
don't
Fine.
go in
Okay.
order. You don't
Okay.
go in order.
Okay. Okay, sorry. That's difficult. I wasn't
I know.
expecting
When
that.
met with the boundless
I
possibilities.
might. Okay, I think we have to start things off strong. No, okay, wait. I should probably go for something I think one of you guys will pick otherwise. Um,
Please don't.
I'm just trying to think what you
Bro
guys will
starts off
pick
with the
to try to
racer head.
okay. Well, If I have to get something on this list, I think I have to go classic.
Oh,
I have to go quite on.
wow.
I was going to do that one, but I switched it
I
last minute. I
I've
I
do love
not
know,
seen
but
Quite
this film.
it is for me it is the best classic film. I'm not sure if that's a hot take or not. I've
I don't
looked
think that
into the
that's a hot
full
take.
list.
No,
Well, what a masterpiece, honestly.
I
Like I
mean
don't think there's that much
Kobayashi
unqualified to say
is
about it.
is is like the crazy thing about Kobayashi is that, and I know that we don't go by ratings here, but it's pretty
Mm,
impressive to have two films in the Letterboxd top three of all time. Two in
exactly.
two for three. He is fantastic, Kobayashi. Yeah, and Kwaidan is quite great. Um, right, Oren. I know it's me, isn't it?
No, it's you. It's you, man. You're number
Oh,
two.
oh,
And
I thought we were doing five.
no, this is what we're doing.
Why didn't
Oh
you prepare
Christ.
10 then? Okay, whatever.
We're both like okay. Anyway, my
Whatever,
pick
okay.
for classic pre-70s
Okay.
is um oh, you know what? I'm gonna go because I know that this might be yours, Oren. Night of the Hunter.
Ooh, that's a good pick. That was definitely on my list. That's an amazing film. Yeah,
Night of the
speak on it.
Hunter is well. I mean, first of all, I love me a short movie, like a movie that's not
Oh
like
yeah.
five. It's like it's nice, bite size, by a guy who is not a director, who is an actor. Really,
Yes.
really fantastic. And one of the best performances.
Mm,
Um, and you see that love hate tattoo everywhere. You see it in
hmm
Do the Right Thing.
Yeah. Very visually stunning movie. Like
Really great. I
it's
love
a
that scene
it's a
with the
wonderful
boat on
film.
the lake. The boat on the lake with the little
Yeah.
lullaby.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful scene.
I mean, there's our in our school, our photography class actually, I found this out,
Yeah.
but our photography class looked at it and took inspiration from it, which I
Mm,
think goes to show just how kind of this movie has stayed in the
mm.
kind of consciousness of artists and of other people. So that's a really great pick. Wow. I mean, you guys left me a lot. There's a lot to take from. I don't need to take a classic pre-70 movie until like the end of the draft because you guys filled it out. So for um for wild card because it doesn't fit into any other category. I'll be taking my favorite horror movie, The Shining, which is just
Hang on.
Wait,
So
I'm a
hang on.
little confused to the rules
Yeah.
here.
okay.
Surely you have to pick from classic to finish off the.
No, no. You can pick from any category you want
Oh.
at any time.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic. Okay.
Make sense? Okay,
Okay.
cool. I'll be picking The Shining, which I think is the greatest horror movie, like hands down. I think it is like such it's obviously Stanley Kubrick who is like a master and master technician of like visual craft. This is him making a movie that I think is very scary. I think the visuals are gorgeous. The performances from Shelley Duvall and Jack Nicholson are two of the best performances of all time. I know Stephen King hates this movie, but I think this film is borderline perfect, and I am
Mm.
happy to pick it in wild card.
Also, very, very important to note that this is sort of a music Easter egg. I know that like I waffle a lot about music, but The Shining has one of the coolest music Easter eggs ever. Right
Mm.
at the beginning of the movie, the horns play a particular motif that's used in medieval choral music called the Dies Irae, means the Day of Wrath. Duh, 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 duh. You hear that in movies all the time when the director wants to symbolize that someone like the main character is going to die at the end. So it's already a giveaway
Mm.
that well, spoilers. I don't know why you haven't seen the movie, but that Johnny's going to die in the end.
what
Yeah.
do you guys think about the ending of The Shining versus the book?
I haven't read the book.
I prefer the books version.
I
I
definitely
mean I
do as
love the
well.
film's ending. I think the ending to the film is like poignant.
Well, yeah, so in the book, like they end up like burning the whole house down. Like there's
Mm,
they explode
Yeah,
the gas
that's
chamber. I mean, I didn't really get it because like in the Shining film, of course, like there's the deceased butler who talks about how his
yes.
like little girls were playing with matches, but then the house just doesn't catch on fire then. Like what is it for? What is it
I
for?
I think that's probably just like an, if not an Easter egg by Kubrick, like a kind of a red herring where somebody would be watching the movie having read the book and say, "Oh yeah, 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 he's gonna burn the house
I
down,"
have a
and then they
question.
don't. Yes.
Um, because I've put five on every single one, is there a chance that maybe we could do like a bonus round at the
I
end?
mean,
I have 10 on
we're
every
gonna do
single one.
honorable mentions. Like
Huh? Sorry?
we're gonna talk through
Water?
honorable mentions. Okay.
Well, I was just saying that I have 10 for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. So like
Usually more
Yeah.
than 10.
we both have quite a lot that we want to talk about. Like especially
Yeah.
in the foreign category, all of the ones I'm really excited to share.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I
you
mean,
might
we
not
can
know
do
what they
honorable
are.
mentions. We'll talk through all the films that we didn't draft. I just feel like the draft has to be like this is represents the best of our taste. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I have one more pick. There's so many places that I could go, really. I mean, so many great horror films, but I think I'm going to take something in slasher, and I'm going to take what I think is the greatest slasher of all time, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. One of
What
my
a
favorite
fantastic movie.
movies.
What a fantastic
Yeah,
movie.
hold on. Shane.
I'm
I'll just put Texas
I'm really
Chainsaw.
happy that I think in this video we're not gonna have any hot takes because these are so far everything
Yeah,
here is
It's just the
so
really
best
far
of
so
the
good.
best.
2020s, we'll see. However,
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, what's there to be said? This is one of the greatest exploitation films of all time. This is a groundbreaking film that continues to kind of live on to this day. I think it's very scary. And
no, it
legitimately,
is.
while
No,
I
it
was
is.
watching this film for the first time, you get to the infamous dinner sequence, and I was just fully taken away. I was very scared. I think
What
it's a
about what
daring
about the
movie.
ending?
Ah,
What about
so
the
visually
ending?
gorgeous.
It's
Also
like
visually
it's
stunning for
stunning.
a movie
Yeah.
made for
It's like,
nothing, for a movie made for
yeah,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying. It's like
It's unreal.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I think that's a worthy pick for the slasher genre. But I better be happy with those because we're going backwards in order now. Noah, you have
Yeah.
your next
Question.
pick.
Is there any point in the draft where I get two picks? Because it's just going to be like rotating between the left.
I
Because that's
know,
sort
but
of
there
sad.
I
But
know
no.
it seems sad and unfair, but it works
But
out
oh
so
no,
that you have
actually,
just as
it
much
does work out.
points.
Anyway,
Yeah.
wild card is mine, and
Okay.
I've picked something that I know that none of you have watched. Why? Because on Letterboxd there are only 300 people that have watched it. I doubt that
Okay.
you're one of those 300 people, but it's
Man.
one of the only horror movies that I've rated 5 stars, and I put it above all the David
Holy.
Lynch movies.
This
Right?
is gonna be so
This
niche.
is this
Highly
is right.
Tomatoes.
It's Joachim Hesse's Wozzeck. Uh, Wozzeck is so
Dude,
okay. What?
nothing, nothing. Keep going, keep going.
I mean, you want to know about good horror movies?
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
Wozzeck.
no. Keep going. I'm interested. I'm
Wozzeck
interested.
was later adapted by Werner Herzog, but before Wozzeck was an opera by a 12-tone modern composer called Alban Berg, and the story is very horrific. It's about an ex-war veteran who starts to have visions and begins to go insane because he's been put on this like routine of beans and stuff by his commander. Um, and you know what? I'll just tell you the ending. The ending of the opera slash film is that he no, it's
Yeah.
Wozzeck. Um, is that he kills his wife and drowns himself in a lake. And the final scene of the opera is one of the most disturbing scenes in like cinema slash opera history. Is that
Mm.
there's this that their son is playing on a hobby horse, which is like, like the little horse that you, and his friends come over and go, look, look, down the street, your mum and dad are both dead, and like the coffins are like being
Mhm.
carried, and he's playing on his hobby horse, and he goes like hop 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 hop, and then the music stops, and that's how it ends. It's quite
Interesting.
it's very scary.
I'll
um
check this out. This is certainly a shout out.
the Werner Herzog version is really good as well,
Okay, cool.
which he did with
Nice.
Klaus Kinski. But anyway,
All right, cool. So, Otto, you have two picks, any category.
Okay. Wild card.
Mhm.
I think the best written horror film of all time, The Thing.
This was so close to going in my wild card. It was
Yeah.
just The Thing or The Shining. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I
so
get
happy
that.
you
I
picked this.
mean, The Shining is obviously visually like much more interesting than The Thing.
I
But if I'm looking
you
at
you can make a case it's not, but yeah, I
really,
mean, I well, The Thing is an amazing film. Like I think a perfect film. So please
yeah, I mean
discuss.
that. Yeah, I don't think there's that much to be said about it.
no,
It's
there
just one
really
of those
isn't.
films.
It's so
And
good.
then for slasher, before any of you guys grab it, I was gonna go for
You're gonna go
something
Suspiria.
like just I
No,
was
no,
gonna go
no.
for
Don't.
Suspiria,
No, no,
but
no.
no, I gotta get Psycho in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Also eligible in the classic category. I was surprised it
I
hasn't been
know.
picked yet.
Yeah, I
Now
was
I'm
also
kind of
surprised. I want
left
to.
with the classic category. I'm in trouble because I was going to go Psycho. I didn't think you guys were going to
Well,
go
yeah,
for it.
I wanted to grab it from you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't include Psycho on there, man.
I mean, it's an amazing film. I
It's
think
really
it's
good though. I like it.
this is a
Of
great film.
course.
Yeah. Awesome. So that's your two picks. We're back to Noah. Give us your third pick.
Right. So my third pick is going to be. Let me have a look. Um, ooh, yes. Slasher.
Hmm.
I was going to go with a film that I watched last year that actually surprised me so much. It's a film called Inner Violent Nature.
Yes.
My
Okay.
dad introduced it to, but I actually saved it for best kill. But my favorite slasher is actually The House That Jack Built.
Hmm.
I'm not sure about that.
I really enjoy it because I don't know. I just really like Matt Dillon.
Yeah. Hmm.
I like
This is an
Lars von
unconventional one for sure.
yeah,
The-
I like Lars von Trier, and I think that his filmmaking style's really interesting.
mhm.
And I've always said that he's very interesting in the way that he directs, very controversial.
And in the
But
way that he talks, one might say.
yeah, let's not forget what he said in that one interview. I sympathize with finish the sentence. Anyway, although he is actually Jewish, apparently. Um, yeah, I know. I'm shocked as
That's
well.
nuts.
But he's always been sort of a visionary figure for me, and the house that Jack built's just a big staple for me, and I really enjoy it. And
Yeah.
also, I'm such a big fan of Bruno Gans. I love Bruno
Hmm.
Gans.
Yeah.
Uh, like I think his performance in Downfall is like one of the best performances I've ever seen ever. But anyway,
Cool.
yeah,
Nice. Okay.
Oren.
I have I have two picks here. For my first pick, I think I'll go with foreign film. Now, can I ask for eligibility? Because I wanted to come in and ask this. Is
Okay.
is Cure by Kiyoshi Kurosawa a horror film?
Yeah,
Yes,
okay. That was going to be mine. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It
Okay. So
is.
I'm
yeah,
picking Cure.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if a lot of our audience hasn't heard of this. But that's okay because Cure is a
it's so
must
good.
see in my opinion. To me, this film represents like the very best of like modern Japanese filmmaking. Um, this movie is basically about a hunt for a serial killer who uses very unconventional means to dispose of his victims and get away with crimes. This is a movie that examines society as a whole, examines kind of corruption and like where evil comes from. This is a very big movie, even though it kind of feels super intimate while you're watching it. And I will say, of these films, I would probably argue The Thing is or sorry, The Cure is legitimately the scariest. This is a movie that gets really, really under your skin and does kind of like weird you out for sure by the end of this. This is an amazing movie. Very happy to
I
have
would
it.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I think maybe like it's the best like I don't know, like realistic horror film ever
Mm,
made.
yeah, I didn't put. I'll say this right now, while we're talking about serial killer movies, which is a
Yeah.
draft all in itself. I did not put Silence of the Lambs on any of my picks because I do not think it's a
Me
horror
neither.
movie.
Okay. I still think it's a
A
horror
statement could be
film.
made against that.
There's a case. There's a case. I see it as primarily a thriller.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
But I'm still not
so
100%.
all right, that's my pick for foreign. Now, for best kill, because nobody has taken from it yet, there are a lot of options. Um, I will not pick a Final Destination kill, unfortunately. Um, I am going to go with. Does the opening from Jaws count, or is Jaws a thriller and ineligible?
Best kill?
Yeah.
I'm not
Um,
sure.
I'm not sure
I
about
mean,
that, buddy.
okay.
Are you saying you're not sure it's eligible or not sure if I should pick it?
Well,
Both.
I'm not sure it's eligible.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not
It
sure it's
doesn't have to be
eligible.
eligible. Okay. Does the ending with a spoiler alert? Does the ending to Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me count?
Yes. No, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Emphatic yes.
Okay. Okay.
Emphatic. Don't spoil it
Then
for Otto, but
I
yes.
won't. I'll just say arguably one of the best kills in film history. Easily
Saddest.
the most emotional um
Yeah.
kill in
Mm,
film history. I'll be taking just because I want the movie on the board. Twin
of course.
Peaks
Of course.
Fire
Of
Walk with Me.
course.
All right.
In
Those are
fact, you
my
know what?
picks.
Turn the screen green. That is a
Yeah, it's a
fantastic
good
take.
take.
Good.
That's a really, really,
That's what
really,
we
I'm
like to
very happy.
see.
Anyway,
All right.
now
Back to
I'm
Noah.
going to go with my. Oh, I, I want to do my foreign. I'll do my
Mm.
foreign because this is the one that I had the most fun with. Um, okay. For my foreign movie, I'm going to go with Ringu. Is
Mm.
the original Japanese version of The Ring. I had so much fun watching
Yeah.
this, and you best believe that it is miles better than the American remake that I've seen both of. The original Ringu is used to my dad was I mean my dad's a big horror fan. He showed me like because midway through Ringu there's that whole like VHS video of that girl like get with
Mhm.
very disgusting things on her. Meeting ends in 10 by the way. But for, I don't even know how I got into this situation. My dad ended up showing it to me when I was like 11 and that freaked me out so much that I was really put off from watching it, and then I watched it about a year back, and
Mhm.
oh my god, it is so good. I love it.
That's
It's a
great.
really, really fantastic horror movie.
Good pick. All right, Otto. You're up.
Okay. I mean, I feel like we should probably get something in the 2020s, but uh I don't know though. I feel like my 2020 like that's my least enthusiastic pick. I would say I'm gonna go for my best kill, which is probably the piano scene from House.
Oh, that was
Mm.
on
Come
my
on.
list. Oh
Come
my
on. I
goodness,
think it
it's
is one
so
of the
good.
most visually like
Although it is not my
stunning horror
favorite
movie
movie,
scenes of all
yeah.
time. What a
Although it's not
per
my favorite
I
movie, that scene stood out like a sore
it's
thumb.
like it could be like a music
It's
video.
it could be a music video. It should be. It probably is. Uh, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's yeah. You're right. You're right.
I mean,
in it.
I
I
definitely
had it on
remember
my.
this sequence. It's very memorable. It is easily the best scene in the movie. I'm not a big House guy, and
Me,
I knew House would be drafted probably by Otto,
yeah.
but I I appreciate this pick in particular above the rest of them because I think this one's justified.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to go for foreign film because I have a lot of ones. That was my
Hmm.
most stacked list by far. It's difficult to narrow it down. I mean, I was very close to either like Cure, like you picked, like The Vanishing, Funny Games, like The Wailing,
Funny
Brain
games are
Dead.
mine.
All very valid
Mm. We'll
options.
we'll count honorable mentions. Yeah, in the
I
second.
have
Yeah.
to go. I feel like I feel like my list is starting to get kind of basic, but if I'm following my heart, it is Perfect Blue.
Of
Hmm.
course,
First animated
Satoshi
film on
Kon.
this
Is I
list.
haven't seen this. Are we? Is this a horror movie?
Yes,
Yes. I
Is
mean,
yes.
this?
it's
Is it?
definitely
Okay.
Massive full stop.
borderline, but
Yes.
I would say that
No, no, no.
most people
No.
would
It's
consider it a horror
listen.
film.
Most
Ooh,
people
okay.
consider Requiem for a
Okay.
Dream a horror movie. If Requiem for a Dream is a horror movie, then
I don't
Perfect
know.
Blue is a
Okay.
horror movie. But
I'll
you
just
haven't watched
say
Requiem for a Dream.
you guys, no, I will just say this. You guys were adamant about trying to put in Aliens as eligible, and Aliens is 1000% not a horror movie. So maybe, okay,
Okay.
I haven't seen
I
Perfect Blue,
mean,
so I will not object to this, but feel free
this
to
is
do it.
about a
Go for it.
girl like being stalked and having like all sorts of weird delusions. That is, it's. I think it's a pretty
Film.
undeniable horror film.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see it. This is very high on my watch list. I can't wait to watch this movie. I've heard it's amazing, very
I need
visually
to
stunning.
rewatch it.
Great. Okay. So that's your second pick. We're back to Noah.
Okay. My favorite kill. I'm going to explain it in horrific detail as well, because I'm sure you guys
Great.
haven't seen it. It's the it's the yoga kill from In a Violent Nature.
Oh,
Please
that's
explain this
so
kill.
valid. That was number three on my list.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
The yoga kill is like so. It's like what happens, and I will explain it. And Otto can also help. That there is this
YouTube's gonna take this down.
Bro, YouTube can't do anything about this.
It's weird though, because I don't feel like In a Violent Nature is a very good film at all.
oh, I think it's all right.
Mm.
Really? I struggle with it.
I just like all
I've
the kill scenes.
I've heard it has good kills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
I
why I
should
like
see
it. I
it.
mean, I don't look at it for the story. I just like
Mm,
it's quite good entertainment. It's the same thing with like
cool.
my one of my honorable mentions is in fact, you know what, I won't spoil it, but go on.
Cool.
Next.
Cool. We're because we
Wait.
have 4 minutes left, we're gonna do the rest of this draft, and then we'll talk about our honorable mentions in a brief little
Okay.
recording afterward.
Or do your
Cool.
classic first so we can now do all the
I
Yeah,
honorable
say
mentions.
I
that's what I'm
say we
gonna
do
do.
another round.
I mean,
Because
we could
because like
why don't we do another why
Otto
don't we
wants
save
to.
it why don't we save another episode for like another time
Should we
and
do
we
another
could do
genre?
we'll do another genre, we can do another horror draft with new categories,
No, no,
stuff like
as in
that.
tonight, let's do another genre.
Fine, we'll make that a separate episode. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So I have classic left and I have 2020s left. I will be finishing my draft here. For
Wait, we also have four
classic,
minutes.
yes. So for classic, okay, there's really one option. Psycho's gone. Night of the Hunter's gone. The next best film to me, like in the holy trinity of classic horror movies, is Diabolique.
Hmm.
This is a French, is it a French film or is it a British film?
No, it's
It's
French. I mean, the director is
it's
French.
French.
Yeah, it's French. Okay, cool. So Diabolique is a very kind of bleak, very interesting movie about deception, about investigation. It follows basically a woman as she kind of investigates these kind of strange happenings um, in the people around her. I remember being very, very taken with this movie, how it was written, the visuals of it, and the title is amazing. Also, one of the best Criterion covers. Um, okay, 2020s. Nobody has drafted anything from the 2020s. This is an open pool. I
This I knew
have
would happen.
I have some great films here, but I'm gonna take what I think is the best, and I wouldn't be surprised if you guys hate this film. I'm gonna
Is
take
it going to be
Jordan Peele's
weapons?
Nope. I'm taking Nope by Jordan
Nah,
Peele.
okay.
I
Okay.
I'm a big Jordan Peele fan.
I knew
Get Out's one of my favorite movies.
I knew that Nope would be there, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
fair enough.
I
it's
think this.
good,
It's not
I
all that
love
though.
I love this film. I think this
but the
film's very
best of the
imaginative.
2020s. Like this
I
is the
think so.
best horror
I
film that
think
came
so.
out from the 2020 above Weapons, like above
Yeah.
Godzilla minus one, like
Yes.
Barbarian
Godzilla
Predator.
Oh,
minus one is not a horror film.
oh,
Okay, I guess
No,
it's
no,
a
no, no, no.
disaster film. Whatever,
It's a
whatever.
whatever.
disaster and monster film. Anyway,
Okay.
Nope, I think is a very imaginative movie, very Spielbergian. Whether you like it or not, you can't deny that there are some very, very interesting creative swings being taken in this movie that I appreciate. Okay, we have just over 1 minute to do these picks. Shouldn't be too
Yeah.
hard.
Okay.
Noah, go for it.
I struggled with this one.
Mhm.
Uh, and my pick is not going to go down well with either of you, but I liked it. Yeah,
Let's hear it.
it's especially not going to go down well with Otto, but I actually decently enjoyed it, and um, it's one of my favorite scores actually. So that's also why I like it. It's Infinity Pool.
I've heard this is a very,
What?
very, very good film. I'm so happy it
What?
got picked. I need to watch this
Really?
movie. I
I've never
really need to
watched it
watch this
either, but
movie.
all the
The
reviews I've
score
seen for
is
it said
by
it's really
my
bad.
goat Tim Hacker. That's all that needs to be said.
Huh.
Great.
Oh,
I mean,
don't do your niche, baby.
This is Brandon Cronenberg's film. So
Yeah, so
there's a
it's. I mean,
lineage.
there's a lineage.
Hmm. Yeah,
Okay,
good
I do
pick.
not have a lot of time for my 2020s, so I'm just going to
That's
say
fine.
it.
Less than a minute. Go,
Obvious.
go, go,
I
go, go!
thought that
Quick,
you
quick,
guys
quick,
were
quick,
going to choose. I thought you guys were going to choose
quick!
like way more high-profile films, so I just kind of picked a silly one. But my
Yeah,
What?
favorite for the 2020 so far has been
is
Totally
is
Killer.
is what?
What is it?
Totally Killer.
Okay,
Have you guys
Interesting.
seen that?
Okay,
okay.
so I've heard mixed things on one. I've heard some friends I have say, "Oh my God, this movie's so good," but I've
It
doesn't
is
look that
so
great to me.
funny. It is so
Okay.
entertaining. It is the funniest horror film, I feel, above Shaun of the Dead.
Interesting.
Mm.
Wow.
It's really good.
I just went Texas Chainsaw, but I Halloween's such an amazing movie. I'm shocked. This is
Uh
like this is
yeah,
bad.
actually, I mean, all the slashers really like
Yeah.
Scream, fucking
Scream wasn't drafted. Carrie
Scream
was
was
not drafted.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, None of the Evil Dead movies are drafted, which is kind of a big
no.
movie for me. I love those movies.
Yes.
Alien,
Especially,
Uh
I love the one
okay.
that's set in the mall.
the which
Yeah.
one?
I forgot which one it is.
I my favorite
The
has always
Day
been
of the
Army of
Dead.
Darkness, which is the non-horror one. I like the third the
Yeah.
best. Hot take.
I kind of feel that. Wait, what do you think about Halloween 3?
I haven't seen Halloween 3
Uh
Season of the Witch. I've heard great things. I've seen 2 and 4 though, and I like those movies. Um,
I mean, it is completely different from other Halloween
yeah.
films.
It's an isn't it an anthology or something like
Uh,
that?
kind of.
Yeah,
It's one film, but like it's very loosely connected throughout.
cool. Also not drafted Nightmare on Elm Street. Not a big
Yeah.
movie for me. I like it. Um,
Really? Yeah, for me, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, like Dream Warriors
Dream
was higher
Warriors.
than the original.
Yeah, I've heard that before, and I'll check it out. Um, Alien went undrafted. I think this is absolutely a horror film. I think this is the best horror sci-fi film
Yeah. I
outside of the thing. Outside of the thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Didn't get drafted. Um, Oni Baba.
I
A
was that was
movie,
that's on my list for classic.
it was on my list as well. A movie Willem Dafoe shoots for. I like it quite a bit.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Invasion.
there's so many for classic. Like Nosferatu, we didn't do. No one did.
Yeah,
The
That that
Birds.
that was on
I
my.
thought that you would
Both
do
of
the
those were on
Birds
my list.
actually.
I haven't seen Nosferatu.
Rosemary's Baby. That's
That was
68.
on
That
mine. That
qualifies.
I
was on
haven't
mine
seen
as
it
well.
either.
What? That's
I'm
crazy.
missing a lot, guys. I need to come back to the next
Bride of
draft ready.
Frankenstein. Like there are a lot of
Yeah.
great classic ones
I've
that
not
we
seen
just
that.
have to skip over.
Dracula. I love
Yeah,
Dracula.
of course.
Um, for kill sequences, again, the
Mhm.
prom from Carrie, we missed.
Yeah.
The opening from Jaws, I almost drafted. The opening of Scream is really,
Oh
really good.
Yeah,
yeah,
The Drew
the
Barrymore
popcorn.
kill,
the
Yeah,
I love it.
and of course the thing is that it's playing on the whole psycho thing of
Of
casting a really
course.
famous actress and killing her off early.
Except this time it's like more graphic because the sequence ends with Drew Barrymore literally hanging dismembered from a tree, which is nuts that that was even in like the script for this movie that was
yeah.
big and hugely successful. Anyway, the elevator sequence from Dress to Kill. Um, I love this movie. This is a Brian De Palma film. He's always amazing with kills. Um, the bar scene from Near Dark. Near Dark is an amazing vampire movie directed by Catherine Bigelow. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. This is not quite a horror film. It's like a horror film, Western action, like teen film, romance film, road trip movie. This is a lot of movie. I love it. And the bar scene is one of the greatest vampire scenes of all time. And before we end off the kill sequences, what was your Final Destination pick? Because mine was the opening to Final Destination 2, the car crash sequence, I think is very, very fun.
Really good, really good. Mine was the oh, it's such a good one. I was tied between so many. Like mine are tied between two, but there's the scene where the guy.
No, 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 no. It's his, he gets his,
But my favorite one is the escalator one, where the woman gets.
yeah.
But
I
anyway,
mean,
for my best kill,
mhm,
and I had to play all of this as well. Was everybody says it's the goriest scene of all time, and I actually agree because it
mhm,
is like actually like disturbingly gory, and it
mhm.
is the the kill scene from Terrifier.
I've
Yeah.
not seen any of
Which
the
one?
Terrifier movies.
It's the one with the diesel.
With the
That
diesel?
one.
What?
The
Do
one
you rank that
where
like
You
okay,
guys are
stop
sick.
laughing. We shouldn't be laughing at that.
Yeah.
no, but
Um,
it's so good.
Yeah.
okay,
Well, of
so
course. That's what terrifying. Wait, wait, wait. I have a few best
yeah,
kills.
go
Honorable
for it. Go for
mentions.
honorable
Okay.
mentions.
Also, oh no, but
Halloween.
hang on, wait. Some other ones is my first ever like horror death scene was the pole scene from Shaun of the Dead where she gets him starts throwing the records. I think that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Although, is that
oh,
really a
another
kill
one.
scene if she's
No,
already
it's not.
dead?
No, it's true. Um, another one is Friday 13th, the
Mm.
one where they just. I think that's
Yeah,
so
that's a
good.
great scene. I was thinking about, taking Nightmare on Elm Street. Sorry, Friday the 13th. I like that film.
Yeah.
Um,
I really like it.
Can
yeah.
I?
Jason
Okay.
versus
Go for it.
Freddy.
For one of my best kills, it's actually the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
Not a lot of people like this film, which I get, but there's one scene where he grabs.
It.
Obviously, that's an homage to the original, which
Yeah,
was cut out so it could be rated, right? Where he like slams the sleeping bag
of
against the
course.
tree. But that is great and not
Yeah.
great film.
I need to see that scene.
Halloween,
Hmm.
Halloween, obviously, like
Yeah.
when
The
he
opening kill is
What's his
Kill,
name?
yeah.
stunning.
Yeah, where he
If
stabs him and then like does the
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
I love the opening scene where you just see it through his mask. You don't see much, you just see what's worth from the inside of the mask, but it's very, very scary and very effective.
Oh, also another kill scene that I really like. Sorry, is from like Fear Street 19 something. Uh,
My goat! My goat! What, the bread?
yes.
Like the bread slicer?
No, 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 no. The axe. Because there's
I
nothing that I
any
like to
scene,
see
dude. I
more,
can't believe
right?
you've
This is
watched
all
those. Those are
getting
some of my
bleeped.
favorites.
This is
I've
all
not
getting bleeped, by
seen
the
these
way. But
films.
there's nothing that I like to see more than.
Exactly. Oh my God, I didn't realize we were on the same page. I didn't know
Oh
you
yeah,
knew
of
that
course we
long.
are. Yeah, of course. Fear
Wow.
Street.
Okay.
I've
Noah,
watched
you
all of
came
them.
into this draft being like, guys, I don't know. I don't know if I know horror movies like that. I don't know, but like you're spitting ball right now, mate. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
All
Oh
right.
wait, sorry.
Any kill? Yeah,
Last of
more
my
kills.
best kills, honorable mentions. I think Jason Takes Manhattan. One of the only
Ooh.
like well-remembered scenes from that film when he's like fighting the boxer, and the boxer just like keeps on throwing at him, like almost pushes him off the roof, but like just gets tired out. And then Jason delivers one uppercut, and the boxer's head just like comes flying off and lands in the trash can.
So
I
good.
think I need to see this film. Okay.
It's it's pretty great.
I've seen that
Um,
one on YouTube.
foreign films. This is going to break my heart. I have no Dario Argento. Dario
Really?
Argento is like maybe my favorite horror filmmaker. I love giallo films. This is just so bad. I almost went with Suspiria. I think Cure is a slightly better film. Um, but Suspiria, Possession, Inferno, Deep Red, Tenebrae, and then Bong Joon-ho's The Host, which is a very,
Ooh,
very good film.
I've never
I
heard of
thought
that.
about
never heard of it.
check it out. Wait, you haven't heard of The Host?
No.
This is it's a Korean film. It was the movie Bong made after he directed Memories of Murder. It's basically about a little girl in South Korea who gets abducted when a lizard-like amphibian creature springs out of a river and abducts her and takes her into the sewers. And it's about her
Right.
family's journey to get her
The
back.
worst. Sorry, I'm
This is
Oh,
a
sounds
great,
awesome.
it's a great film and a main kind of passion point of Quentin Tarantino is he put this film on his favorite movies list. Very deserved. Those are my honorable mentions for foreign film. Do you guys have any honorable mentions?
Yes,
Uh,
indeed I do. Can I
Get
start?
going.
Sorry, because I with middle. Um, so one of mine that I have to rewatch, and I haven't even logged it on Letterboxd because it's been so long. I don't know why I watched it so early, but it was the first of his that I ever watched. Yorgos Lanthimos' Dogtooth.
Holy shit. What age did you watch this film?
I feel like that I
Bro.
can't say because then YouTube will take us down. I
Bro.
was like,
Dog,
yeah,
that's nuts.
I was.
Christ.
Um,
Okay.
and another one. Oh yeah. This one Otto's gonna really love. I need to look up the name of the director. I've told Otto about this film before, but I so recommend it. It's Jan Svankmeyer's Faust, right?
yeah,
Ooh,
of
I
course.
cannot wait to watch this movie. I've heard it's great.
Yeah,
It's where
yeah,
they do it with the puppets. Oh, it's so cool. And I
yeah,
love Goethe's Faust, so that
yeah.
Mm.
That's in the like
that
letterbox top-rated horror movies.
yeah, I it's only got a 3.9.
Still, that's really high for a horror movie.
Yeah, no, no, it's extraordinarily high, but it's really good. I really, really enjoy it,
Mm.
and I need to see it again. So yeah,
Cool. Otto, honorable
and
mentions?
one more.
Yep.
I'm joking. I'm
Sorry.
joking. Go on.
Okay, cool.
Go on.
Oh,
Otto,
okay.
you're up.
Okay. First honorable mention, The Wailing. Oh my God, do I love The
I've heard
Wailing?
this movie's
What?
good.
I've never
I
heard of it.
mean, there's a little bit. No, it's really good. It's Na Hong Jin. Kind of. I would say probably the best South Korean horror film if we don't count Parasite.
We don't
That's a
count
horror
Parasite.
film. It kind of is. Okay, whatever. That's a
It's really
different
not. It's really
conversation.
not.
It is.
The Wailing, it's really
Mm,
good. Ending is
okay.
kind of weird. I think different people have different opinions on that. It was okay for me. Tokyo Fist, of course, my goat.
Mm.
Brain Dead, of course, as I already mentioned. Brain Dead
Yeah.
is also so
A
funny.
Peter Jackson deep cut.
Exactly. Let's see. Cemetery Man, Della Morte Della More. What a beautiful. Okay, you have to be pretty okay with to get through it.
Right.
We're
What is
bleeping
If
going
the
you
on?
hell
are
out of that.
cool with that, though, then you
You
are
have
in
to
for one of the
what
best visual horror experiences of your life.
what the audience just heard was you have to be kind of cool with bleep to enjoy that,
Yeah.
and they're gonna use their imaginations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're gonna
I
have to use their imaginations for a lot of this, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Although I don't want you
And
to bleep
then
any of you explaining the in a violent nature.
last, last foreign film honorable mention, the best Dutch horror film, The Vanishing.
Mm, yeah,
Ah, yes.
interesting,
Okay, that's
wonderful.
it for me.
So
Can I
we'll
do
we'll be
wild card?
so we'll talk through wild card. This is a very big pool. Very quickly, 2020s. I'll shout
Oh
out a
yeah.
few films that I had.
I don't have
I
really many
Yeah, I know you guys don't
myself.
like it. Weapons is
Weapons.
one of
Oh,
my
of
favorite
course.
movies of the
I
year.
thought you would. I thought you would.
Weapons is one of my favorite movies of the year. I love this film. Another Zach Cregger, Barbarian. Again, I also love this film. I think it's
That
great,
was my second one.
really, really interesting. The Substance, a
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very, I think a very impactful movie. Um,
Exactly. No, I think in a few years people will be still talking about it. It's really
I agree. I think it's very, very interesting. 28 years later, a very surprisingly great
Mm.
sequel. Um, and Sinners, good old Sinners. I
Horror?
think this movie is really great.
okay.
Horror?
Those all make a lot
Yeah.
of sense.
What? What?
Noah, you got
I have the only thing I wanted to do was a personal dig at my own short movie, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not that guy. Um, I I didn't really put anything that's that good. The only thing
Fair
I
enough.
put that I decently enjoyed was Final Destination Bloodlines.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that movie a lot.
Otto?
Okay, the as we you reminded me, like all the Fear Street films, I love them so much. They're
Yes.
so entertaining. I
They
have
are
so many
very,
good
very,
memories with
very
them.
entertaining.
Mm.
We said that Godzilla Minus One wasn't a horror film,
That
so I'll
It's
be
not.
skipping
I
It's
over
not.
feel
that. Still a
It's
very good
not. It's
film.
not. I think it's an action film, but
I think what was something that was surprisingly good. I wouldn't say it's the top of 20 of the
yeah,
2020s. I
I
liked
like it quite
Prey.
a bit.
No,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, Prey. I need to see Prey. I forgot to mention the films of Ty West, X,
Oh,
Pearl.
I have Pearl on my list of
Yeah,
slashers.
X
Yeah.
and Pearl, I think are very, very, very strong.
What about
Maxine less so.
Maxine? No,
Not
Maxine's horrible.
no, I don't love that movie. But Mia Goth's amazing in these movies. She definitely deserves a shout out as the scream queen of the 2020s.
She
For
really
sure.
is. You like know
Any
that she
other
does a yearly scream?
yeah, where she's like, "Do you want me to scream for
Yeah.
you?" And
Because uh, because like she's got like a really like deep like American accent like oh my god girl and he's like do you want to hear me scream? Do you want to hear me scream? No mate.
All right.
I love
Okay.
Mia Goth. She's
I
fantastic.
love Mia Goth. She's an amazing actress. Okay.
She's really good.
2020s, we've done with that. Wild card. I have some films here. Should I start naming and then you guys can pick up where I've left off?
Yeah.
Okay. Films that went undrafted. Don't Look Now. I love this movie.
Cool.
Um, The Exorcist.
Yes.
Very, very important and a great movie.
That's my dad's favorite horror movie.
Yeah, will certainly appear on the next draft if we ever do this again. Um, An American Werewolf in London, a movie
Of
that
course.
I relate to a lot, unironically.
What being
Um,
an American werewolf in London? What?
yeah. Um, 28 Days Later,
No, no,
Danny
hang on.
Boyle's.
Can we just go back a second, bro? Just
Yeah.
no. He just said, "Oh, I'm such a werewolf. I'm the Sigma. I'm
I
an
didn't
American
say
Sigma
that.
in London." I'm an
I
American
said
Sigma
that
in
I
London.
related
This
to
is
this
all
film.
getting cut, by the way, but why do you just say an American
I
Sigma
mean,
in
I
London? I low key relate to that.
I didn't say an American Sigma in London. I said I relate to this film. It's about an American living in London, and it's about interacting with British culture as an American, which is something I relate to.
Okay.
Anyway, cut dropping in here. 28 days later. This is Danny Boyle's zombie masterpiece, greatest zombie movie of all time, in my opinion.
I
Um,
don't agree with that at
I don't
all.
agree with that one.
I love this movie. Do you guys not
No,
like
Really?
it's
this film?
good, but
I
it's
mean,
all right.
yeah, it's entertaining, but like I feel like there are much
Not
better
bad.
zombie films out
Much
there.
better
I like
zombie
it.
movies
I
out
like it
there.
a lot. Like I think this
Huh.
movie is
The
very, very
Minecraft movie's the
inventive.
best zombie movie of all time.
No,
We're
you're
not
so
cutting that.
funny. I love you
Um,
though.
okay. The Fog, John Carpenter's The Fog, a movie I like quite a bit as a John Carpenter fan.
Sorry, the one?
The Fog, have you heard of
Oh,
this
okay. Oh,
film?
wait. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah. I've
Fog,
seen that. I've seen that.
great poster. Um,
Wait, is that the
Dead,
Stephen King one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Um, David Cronenberg went undrafted. The Fly,
Yeah, come
Dead
on.
Ringers,
Videodrome
Videodrome, Scanners, Crimes of the Future,
Scanners
uh,
was going to be my best
or
skill.
Crash.
Crash. Is it horror? Um, this is
Yes.
definitely David Cronenberg is definitely a godfather of horror movies. He deserves to have at least a shout out. Um,
Can I go now? Can I
Dead.
go?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Hellraiser, a personal favorite. I like this movie a lot.
Yes.
I mentioned Near Dark. I don't know how you guys feel about this film. I love it. The Blair Witch Project, I think is
Yeah,
quite good,
I
and
I
would
I
like.
say
I
for
like
me,
it.
it has had one of the worst impacts of any horror
That's
film
a
on
good
the
point.
genre.
That's a
But I
good
do love
point.
the film itself.
wait, what do you mean
Obviously, it's good.
impacts?
No, just like
Like
all
everything
the
that came
like,
after Paranormal
yeah,
Activity.
Oh
The
yeah,
Blair
oh
anything
Witch
that
yeah,
was
Project
inspired
walked
by
so
the Blair Witch
Paranormal
yeah,
Project.
Activity could run.
Besides Cloverfield,
absolutely.
Like,
I'll always defend Cloverfield. I think
Paranormal
that's the only good
Activity,
like
directed by
other
a
horror
fellow
movie made in
Oren.
that style.
I'll have you know.
Well,
Um, the director of Paranormal Activity, St. Oren. Anyway, Blair Witch, very innovative movie. A movie I think holds up really well, and I think is arguably, I was debating because I don't think it's ultimately a kill, but the final sequence of Blair Witch Project to me would be in my pantheon of like top five horror scenes of all time. Um, Very scary. You guys have any other honorable mentions in
many.
any
Let me
category? Go
go.
for it. Go, go, go.
Number one, every single David Lynch movie.
Damn. I thought Eraserhead was getting picked, man. I
yeah,
thought Eraserhead
Um,
was gone.
it was at
I
the
thought it was
top because you know how much I love that movie.
Absolutely.
Inland Empire, I love probably just as much.
Yep.
Just different strokes for different folks. Um, I
That's one way to
also
put
have
Inland Empire.
I also have on my wild card, and I really hope that you do include it as a horror movie. Oren will not include it as a horror movie, but I think it is. Robert Eggers' The Lighthouse.
Very much a horror movie.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I mean, there's a lot of films I'll just say from like 2019 that if they'd come out 1 year later would have gotten first drafted in the 2020s. I mean, The
Yeah, I
Lighthouse is
mean,
one of them.
Lighthouse,
Midsommar would have been really, really high up on my draft list.
Midsummer,
Probably would have been my pick. Um, you know,
Midsummer.
Midsommar. And oh,
Um,
by the way,
I
very sad to not see Hereditary and Get Out. They just missed on the 2020s.
yeah.
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 I also have on my um themages on my wild card, even though it could literally fit in best kill and the slash at the same time. And lots of people do divide on me. Oren will hate me for saying this, but the remake of Suspiria,
Above
I
the normal
really,
Suspiria.
indeed,
Huh.
Camera
I've never
Turn
seen the remake,
Red.
so I can't really comment on that. It seems unlikely, though, that that's a good
but
opinion.
Oren, have you watched it?
No, I'm an Argento truther. Sorry.
Exactly. So none of you have an opinion. Anyway, one of the best ending kill scenes of all time. Can I just tell you why? Basically, the camera turns red, it zooms out, and it's like a 20 FPS. Like it's really glitchy, but you just see like this beast just like Anyway, I still don't think it's amazing, but I really enjoy it. And
Mm.
also, another personal favorite of mine is well, we already said Shaun of the Dead.
Mm.
Um, I put in horror movies, and this one is a very very big one of mine. Enter the Void, Gaspar
Oh
Mm.
Noé.
yeah, that's top of my watch list.
Yeah, I need to get into
Oh,
Noe.
we've got to watch it one weekend, Otto. Uh,
We're not
yeah,
cutting that.
okay. We are cutting that, by the way. I also put Pearl on mine.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Hmm.
House.
Ooh,
Funny Games.
that reminds me.
Funny. The original Funny
The
Games?
original, of course, not the
Of course.
remake. Oh, Christ.
That reminds me. Wes Craven, The Last House on the Left. Very,
Yeah,
very good
that was on my
70s
Hooktober
movie.
list.
I really love that film. I think it's great.
Cool.
Well, that's me. Go on, Otto.
Okay. Let's see if you guys are tapped in. Threads, 1984.
Yes. Oh my God. So
What
my
a
guitar teacher, so I haven't seen it, but we were talking
okay.
apocalypse movies. My guitar teacher dropped this movie and I never heard of it. Threads, he's like, this is the scariest movie of all time.
It
And
honestly is.
Oh
It
yeah,
honestly
Threads.
is.
I've heard this is an amazing film.
I
I
I think
cannot
I
wait to
haven't
watch it.
seen it.
we
You
all
haven't
need to watch.
logged it though.
Who?
You.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Well,
Okay.
fight me.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
off.
what are you gonna do
Okay.
about it, buddy?
After that, okay, so fun fact here. The Sixth Sense, one of the main
Mm,
like picks for that was going to be Michael Cera. Imagine
love
how
it. I
great The
love it.
Sixth Sense would have been with Michael Cera in
I
it.
mean,
Cool.
we can pick nits with Shyamalan. I think he's a good
Mhm.
filmmaker, and I like
Mm,
Signs. I like Signs a lot, and I like The Sixth
Okay.
Sense a lot. The problem is my favorite of his movies, Unbreakable, is not a horror movie.
Yeah.
Uh, I love Unbreakable. So
I mean, I can never forgive him after Avatar. That
I
really that
can
shook
never
me in my
forgive him
core.
after Knock at the Cabin. Like,
Shaun I mean, wait, are we talking about the same people here? M. Night Shyamalan did not direct Avatar.
He
yes, he
did.
did.
He didn't
Avatar: The
Yes, he
even.
Last of the
did.
Airbender,
Yeah, come
Yes, he
on,
Last
come
did.
on,
Airbender.
come
Yeah, yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The only Avatar that
Yeah, yeah,
matters.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
of course.
yeah. I don't know though.
1.2.
I like Knock at the Cabin.
Huh?
I like Knock at the Cabin. But anyway,
I didn't like it.
Okay.
um,
M sorry.
give us more. Give us more.
Okay, Manhunter.
Not
It
a
is
horror movie.
the
Yes.
worst,
Not a horror movie.
worst of the three Hannibal Lecters, but
No.
Not
tell
a
me
horror
you
movie.
don't
No,
believe that he
no,
would eat a
no.
man.
So this is actually very close behind Silence of the Lambs. I love this film. I
I love
love this
Manhunter.
film.
Right.
Manhunter's great. This is not a horror movie. This is a thriller, and this is like
Okay.
a cop crime movie.
Okay, fine. I won't put up any
Yeah,
fight against that. That's
yeah.
fair.
I
Night of
love
the
this
Leap.
film.
I
Sorry,
think
I'm just whipping out my goggles here because I see bullshit. Right? A Manhunter is a horror
No.
movie.
How, bro?
John,
There's like
bro,
literally no,
Brian
I mean,
Cox wants to eat a man. It's so obvious.
I mean, okay. It's really not, but okay.
Okay, I'm
Michael
cutting
Mann
this out.
doesn't Michael Mann's
Hang
not a
on.
horror director.
I'm cutting this out, but I really, really want to do this. I'm off my meds, by the way.
Okay, cool. I mean, you
Uncut
just said,
Jams. Sorry.
I mean, I was gonna say you look like you want to eat a man, but we could, so long as we're talking about things that we're gonna cut. Anyway, cutting all
that's fair.
this.
What?
Okay,
Keep
No,
let
going.
me
why?
speed
No,
run this
why?
shit, okay?
Why? Why?
No, we're continuing the honorable
No, what?
mentions.
Why?
Nothing.
Why?
Just keep going. Otto, just keep
Dude,
going,
it's
Otto.
not that
Why?
deep. Okay, we're continuing now. Shin Godzilla is the best Godzilla film. I don't care if it's a horror movie or
I need to
not.
see it. I need to
I
see it.
love Shin.
Yes.
Also, obviously, it's a sick. I think that's why most people saw it because it's such an amazing poster. But it's an
Yeah.
Oh,
amazing
the
film
one
as
where
well.
it's like
Such a
God
good.
help us.
It's
So
great.
tough.
Okay, let's see. Cloverfield, I've already talked about how much I love that. Night of the
Yeah.
Lepus, classic gem. Tremors, also great. The
Mm.
Devils, skipped over.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
do you think Opal would count? Like,
I've
it's
not
not
heard
a
of
feature
this.
film, but like, It's a very good short film. I would count that as horror personally because it makes me very scared.
Interesting.
I don't care
Um,
because it makes me
I'll
scared.
I mean, I'll shout out a movie that I have actually just started tonight because I felt very much like I should see a horror movie tonight. I started a movie called Society, which is
Ooh.
one of the best covers for any Blu-ray I've seen.
Let's
It
have a look.
is, yeah,
What's it
okay,
called?
you want me to look at the cover? I can
No,
look
no,
it
no.
up
Let
here so
Pull
we
me
it
can
up
show
on
our
screen.
audiences. Yeah, yeah, okay, cool.
I was just looking up the
Um,
Shin Godzilla cover because I love it so much.
okay, I'll go on to Letterboxd and I'll look up Society. This
Monica Keane!
Yes. Just look at this amazing cover.
Oh.
Very, very graphic. This
And
is a
you say
movie.
that I want to eat a man?
Um,
Did not
this is
bang.
no, did not bang. Cut all that. We start here. This is like a kind of 80s film. About a young boy who suspects something might be off with the rest of his family. So I'm just a little ways through it, but so far it is really, really, really good. And just look at that beauty of a cover.
We live in a
Yeah,
society.
we do. Cool. So any more honorable mentions? Otherwise, let's just recap our draft and we'll put a poll up once this has been posted.
Okay, for slasher, I have a bunch of ones that we didn't go through.
Oh no, we're not
Candyman,
doing this again.
obviously. Okay.
Okay.
I'll speed. I think the one that I really missed is Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah,
There's a lot of controversy around that movie, but I love it.
all-time ending. Yeah.
That ending shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For those in
That
the
was my
know.
main one.
Cool. I mean, yeah, I think we did good work here. Let's recap the drafts. I'll go first.
No, no, no hot takes.
No.
I would
Yeah, I
say
mean,
the house that Jack built as your
Yeah,
favorite
okay.
slasher
yeah,
is a
yeah,
bit of a
yeah.
hot
That's a
No,
take.
no,
little weird.
Also,
can I
Infinity
just
Pool for
change it? Can I change
2020s.
it? Can
No,
I change it?
no,
Because
the
I like one
drafts
that I
are
like
No.
better.
no, the
The
drafts are
Suspiria.
locked, man.
Okay.
The drafts are
Also,
locked.
honestly, all of our 2020s kind of suck.
I
I
like
like Nope
Infinity
quite
Pool.
a bit. What are you talking
I
about?
like Infinity
Nope is a
Pool.
great film.
I
Anyway,
know, but it's not the best of 2020s. Neither is Infinity
I
Pool.
I think I
Neither
messed
is
up with
Suspiria.
Firewalk with Me. I think I probably should have picked that like an
No,
actual kill.
no,
Um,
that's such a good kill.
okay.
That's such a sad kill.
Yeah. Let's recap. So for slasher, I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For 2020s, I have Jordan Peele's Nope. For best kill, I have Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, specifically the ending. For a classic film, I have Diabolique. For foreign film, I have Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cure. And for my wild card, I have my favorite horror film, The Shining. All right,
No.
Noah.
For my slasher, I had Lars von Trier's The House That Jack Built. For my 2020s, I had Infinity Pool, scored by Tim Hacker. Yay. Best kill is the yoga sequence from In Violent Nature. My favorite classic pre-70s is Night of the Hunter. My favorite foreign is Ringu, and my wild card is Box.
Nice. Otto, please round us
Okay.
out.
M mine is a little bit basic. My slasher is Psycho. 2020's totally killer. Best kill, the piano eating scene from House. My favorite classic is Quite On. My favorite foreign is Perfect Blue. And wild card is The Thing.
Good work, boys. I feel like we did wonders on this draft. I
We
feel
did.
like
It's a good one.
we will definitely do another draft again. Maybe another horror draft, maybe another genre, maybe another year. Who knows? But that's the end of this episode. Um, we'll post a poll of this to see if anybody will vote. If you don't, it's no problem. Nobody cares. Cool. That's the end of this episode. See you guys later.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.